Welcome to the 21-day program on connecting with your higher self. Today is day 20. We are nearing to the end of this 21-day program, and it is all about non-attachment. Developing the ability to let go will accelerate your growth. Think of a time in your life when you let go of something, when you made a change and things were even better than before. One of the challenges of spiritual growth is learning to release those things that no longer serve you. Bless them as they leave and embrace the new as it comes. To grow, you may want to let go of an attitude such as anger or sadness. Sometimes you will need to let go of a relationship, a job, or a way of life. Learning to open to the new and release the old when it no longer serves you. Everything comes into your life to teach you something. When a person, situation, or thing has taught you all it can, your higher self will replace it with something that will offer you new opportunities to grow and evolve. The more easily you let go of the old and embrace the new, the more you can grow through joy rather than struggle. See yourself going through the process easily and feeling happy with the result. Decide that you are going to trust in your ability to create your higher good and look forward to the wonderful surprises that are in store for you. Ask your higher self to assist you in releasing anything that is not for your higher good. Hanging on can repel something you want. Once you release something, it will either come back to you or something better will take its place. Nothing ever leaves your life unless something better is coming. Believe that all changes is for your higher good, or it wouldn't be happening. Trusting that the universe is friendly and that your higher self loves you and is looking out for you. One of the most difficult attachment to let go of might be your attachment to your viewpoint, your beliefs, and your judgments. Let go of your strong preferences and opinions, for they are attachments that can take a lot of your energy. The path is easy for those who have no preferences. Start practicing non-attachment by taking one small thing you feel attached to and pretending for one day that you are not attached to it. Become an observer and watch yourself. What habits and routine are you attached to? Are you attached to Saturday outing? Or are you attached to coffee at breakfast time? To effectively get your work out of the world, You will need to learn to detach from what others think of you. It takes an evolved person to appreciate new ideas. Learn to detach from needing praise. Others may simply not be aware enough to see the value of what you are doing. Some people feel threatened by new ideas and they may express or criticize your work. Learn to detach from people's reaction and value your work accordingly to your own internal sense of worth. Simply follow your inner guidance and do the best job possible. The universe is perfect and there are no failures. Give yourself the gift of detaching from your worries and trust that everything is happening perfectly. Non-attachment is serving people's higher self rather than their personality self. Attachment is wanting to take care of people and solve their problems for them. And non-attachment will give you a clearer perspective on how much assistance to give your assistance and when to stop giving them. Sometimes the only thing you can do to the people is simply love them and let them have their problems. So this topic is about non-attachment. So don't try to solve other people's problems. Don't take so much care of other people. Learn detachment. Simply observe them and see them. If they need assistance, if they are willing to listen to you, then give your advice. Non-attachment is loving people as they are and finding the right moment to insert a thought, a touch, or love into their lives, to empower them to make a shift to a higher level of consciousness. I'll give you an example how non-attachment is serving people's higher self rather than their personality self. One woman suddenly got very busy with her work and was unable to spend her usual amount of time with her close friend. At first she felt very guilty, for she knew her friend felt hurt because she was not serving her personality type. As she pondered how to love both herself and her friend, she detached from her personality need of her friend and imagined talking directly to her friend's higher self. She asked what she could do to honor the higher self of her friend. By serving her friend's higher self and not her personality, their friendship grew even stronger. You are not responsible for making other people's life work. They are. The need to save people from their mistakes is an attachment that will slow your growth. There are times when it is important not to be attached to solving other people's problem. When people tell you of their problem, stop and decide if you want to tackle their problem with them. Listen to them closely and decide if they are willing to find solution or they are simply want to complain about how bad the problem is. Decide how much time you are willing to commit to assist people and give them a clear picture of the time, the energy, and the resource you will commit to their problem. Sometimes you aren't ready to let go of your problem because they are still teaching you many things. What we can do is assist you in gaining a new perspective. Take a small step or love yourself more. As you give freedom to others, you become free yourself. Do not worry if some of your friends leave your life, or as you increase your vibration, people will either grow and stay in your life or they will leave you. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't feel like spending as much time as you need with your friend who refuses to grow. Give yourself permission to spend time where it brings you the most joy. You do not serve friends who aren't growing by staying at their level. Only by growing yourself do you serve others. Release them with love and compassion if they do not want to play at your expanded level. It is more loving to release your friend than to put yourself around them and inwardly criticize their behavior. New friends will come into your life who will match with your higher vibration and new interest. You will find much more joy and inner peace when you release your attachment. Developing the quality of non-attachment will give you freedom. Non-attachment is an important attitude on the path of spiritual mastery. Let's start with the meditation for day 20 on non-attachment. The purpose of this meditation is to let go of attachment to conditions, circumstances, people, and things that don't serve your higher path, and to attract to yourself those that do. Sit quietly and imagine that at an energy level you are spinning like a top or a star. Things are orbiting around you, attracted by the qualities and nature of your spin. These are the people, object, and situation in your life right now. Get a sense of how fast you are spinning. Now increase your spin to a speed that represents your next level of growth. Mentally picture your spin increasing to a higher, finer level. Your radiance is growing. As you continue to grow and increase your spin, you will eventually become pure, radiant light. Notice that as you increase your spin to the next level, some of the things orbiting around you are falling away and new things are being attracted to you. As a top or a star becomes aware of lines of energy going out from you to everyone and everything in your life. These are all your connections and attachments. Move the center of a star and the lines of energy to your heart and make them even more radiant and beautiful As you make them more beautiful, you are creating a higher relationship with these things. Notice that as you send and receive your energy connections through your heart center, you increase your spin. You are free to make the connection however you like to. So explore and play with your new connection and spin. When you are ready, come back into the room and enjoy the newness of all you have chosen. Thank you.